I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck, put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
Dang it. Yeah, I was just talking. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I feel like starting this all over again. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Of course, this is Dr. A. Make sure you stop at the Crystal. Welcome. I am so thrown off. Okay. Anyway, no, I'm not high. I told you I don't do drugs. Well, I don't do them anymore. I mean, like, wacky tobacco. I used to do wacky, every now and then. Not like, you know what I mean? Like, not like the hard stuff. Anyways, I'm sorry. Oh my God. I ain't drinking either, y'all. I ain't drank since the time when I got monetized. Yeah, I know that was my last time I had drank. Anyway, I think, yeah. Anyway, welcome to the Crystal Palace. I'm your Dr. A. I am your Crystal Rock Goddess. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Crystal Palace, okay? Make sure, yes, girl, I was muted again. This is ridiculous. Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Make sure you grab your crystals, stop at the crystal while grab your crystals. Please make sure that you take your shoes off and leave them at the door. And make sure you grab your crystals at the crystal bar. Grab your libations. Of course, over here we honor our ancestors. So I was just talking. I was on the even floor. I was good too, y'all. And anyway, make sure that if you would like to become a crystal, there's 3 different ways to become a crystal. Other than like, share, subscribe, and please do that for crying out loud. God, y'all know I need to get these damn numbers up. Why y'all acting like y'all don't know that? You know what I'm saying? Good Lord. For heaven's sakes. Anyway, let's make sure we join. Okay. And it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Okay. So first, to become a crystal, all you have to do is type and you're in the parlor room. The second thing you will need to do is what? You will simply just need to do this. Y'all, listen to me. Listen. You will simply just need to just listen, hang back, because I know some of y'all might be on a third shift. Oh, I know you're singing proud. I know you're full of pride. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be all right on the night shift. Anyway, so yes, and of course, when you come in, you're just gonna chill over there in the chilling over. We call that the chilling, where you're not typing in things, you're just listening and live listening live. We call that the what? Boom, 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 the third way. Last but not least way, you are going to listen to the show after it's over with. You're gonna say, dang, I missed Dr. A, I missed the Crystal Palace once again. I wanna come back. But y'all can always still listen. Oh my god, there's so many replays you can do. And so what we call that is the outhouse gang, gang, gang. Okay. So anyway, welcome, my crystals. Over here, we salute a good motherhood. Yes, y'all, I done made mistakes, but I am a good mother. So leave me alone. And most of you, I'm sure, are as well. And of course, we're going to fight to restore motherhood. Of course, make sure that we enter into the Crystal Palace. Of course, shots out to the parlor room, shots out to the boom boom room, and our house got name. I didn't try to say that fast. And also make sure that we are gonna do this. We're gonna make sure that we honor non-toxic motherhood. Salute to the mothers who have made a lot of mistakes. And Lord, I know I have made a lot of mistakes. And woo, and child, but I do my best. That's like Jazzy. No, but really, I promise you, you know. So anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in here. Let's go ahead and make sure I speak to all of my crystals. Yes, yes, here we go. Here we go again. How you doing, Moon? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Thanks for letting me know I wasn't live. How you doing? Happy welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Oh, shoot. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, okay? Yes, I was muted again, child. Ridiculous. All right, let me make sure I do this. Hey girl, how you doing? Okay, yes. I am fine. Hopefully everybody's doing great themselves. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Thank you. And thank you, Doc. I am good. Yes. Okay. Woo, we got a power pack show today. We gotta talk about all these damn mommies, and it's just living ridiculous. Yeah, I am so like, oh my God. I feel a ways. I don't want to talk about it. Nobody's done anything to me personally, and thank God. But man, yeah. Okay. Let's get started. Okay, y'all. Let me just make sure I do what I do over here. Okay. Now let's talk about it. First, we're going to talk about Liv. God. We're gonna try to briefly talk about that. We finally see the little baby. The little baby eyes is open. I think the baby's really cute. Let's continue. Y'all know I'll be talking about the babies, you know. But if you feel that way, you feel what you feel. That's you have a right to feel that way. I'm just talking about me personally, okay? Now, here we go. Okay. So the little baby got her eyes open. I was like, oh.
I'm gonna show her to y'all. Hold on. She looks so mean.
Yeah, because you carried her, use me.
I guess you gotta do the.
And I'm being honest with you, she don't look nothing like the little bitty cute boy. She don't look like him or any of the other other cute and beautiful children that you have. So let's continue on.
Alrighty.
See, let me tell I want to talk to you mommies in this sector. The mommies that are YouTubers, the ones that do vlogs and stuff. I want to talk to you. Y'all understand that me reacting on you, I do not have to see your children. We can go without seeing your children. I promise. It would not hurt my feelings. I would rather not see your children. As a matter of fact, I would rather y'all not post your children. I would just rather just react on you. Now, Nakia, Girl, your children are 18 and above. So, I mean, it is what it is. The two of them anyway. But I don't have anything to say about those beautiful little babies other than y'all need to comb their damn hair. That's all I'm saying. But other than that, let's continue. I wonder how Peach is doing today. Be like today. I don't know. I'm gonna pick a video. Her hair is so short. Let's be honest. Oh, now look, y'all. I'm not gonna be all day on her. So let's get.
Oopsie. Hold on, y'all. Let me get her blinky. Blinky is behind this.
Okay, Liv.
Mm,
I was trying to find.
You want to give mommy hard time with your big belly?
Okay,
I
I
don't
want
want to explain it, but what my kids have to go through. Like,
Okay. First of all, what do you mean? What your children have to go through? Are you talking about the fact that they're separated from you? I mean, Olivia, listen, just be honest with yourself. And I listen, just stop talking about this. Don't go there with this. Listen, your children are better off with their father. Now, you are their biological mom, so you have, and you obviously the court deems you to at least have a set time when you can see them, and that is cool. So why don't you just leave well enough alone and just make the best out of the time that you have with them instead of going live? See, if you focusing on the wrong things, instead of you just focusing on the children, I'd rather not see the Webb's children, to be honest with you. And they're beautiful as they are. And listen, I don't have to see them. I would prefer you not show them, right? But you do. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do, please cherish the time that you have with them by not going live. Deal with them. See, it's different when they're there and you're working, then that's something different as opposed to you them being there and you vlogging the whole time and that kind of stuff. Like, let special moments be special moments. Everything is not for consumption of the public. And if I were you, I would just savor the moment and make your children feel special for the time being that they're there. I'm telling you, it would make so much of a difference in their lives. Rather than adding heartache and pain to their lives, it's not going to help you any. I promise you, it's not. It's not going to help you, and most of all, it's not going to help them. And if you just consider them for just a little while, I promise you, you will understand a lot more than what you will understand so much more. I promise. Okay. All right, let's continue. She should do something with it. You tomorrow her hair, because it doesn't look nice. No, it never looks nice. I mean, but
it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just so crazy. And it's so traumatizing. And I really hope that when they get older, I'm going to do my best to make sure that they're not traumatized by all of this. But I really pray, I really pray for them. Because just alone, me, I'm a grown ass adult, and this shit is fucking traumatizing. This shit is like,
yeah, it's traumatizing for everyone involved. It's traumatizing for Gerard. It's traumatizing. See, no one is really winning this, right? Let's be clear. It's traumatizing for Gerard. It's traumatizing for you. It's traumatizing most of all, and more importantly, it's traumatizing for the children because they were spending a little bit more time with you as opposed to Olivia. But why did you keep moving? I mean, you got to ask yourself that. Don't keep coming up here talking about you didn't have a lawyer, because that is not the case. Can you just, think to yourself? You don't have to tell us this. Just tell yourself, like, okay, I know I shouldn't have kept my children out of school. I should have been making sure they were going to school. I shouldn't have moved a whole bunch of times unless it was in the area that you were in. Just a lot of things that you did, not, not the home, not participating at first in the home study. I'm not sure if you participate in the home study or anything like that, but the fact that you back then wasn't participating in the home study, which is why you lost them, which is partly why you lost them. And then the whole all those drug tests, you kept tripping with that. One minute you'll go for the first one, and then they'll take more, and then you wasn't, it was inconclusive, and then you kept showing out with that. So, and this is all just the information that has been put out here on the YouTube streets. So I'm going to say allegedly for the purposes of saying allegedly. And of course, alleged was in the beginning of the video, and it is throughout. If you look on the tab of, the copyright, etc. And if you look on my channel, the thing on every video says allegedly in the copyright information. So let's continue. Now, it just doesn't really does it sit well with you that you deem this necessary? Don't you understand that you going live and going through all of these changes, that is traumatizing for them as well, for both of you and Gerard to be banging out or whatever it is that you are doing, arguing and having these silly ass discussions and stuff, or him voicing certain things, you voicing certain things, as opposed to, why y'all really need family therapy? Like, this is ridiculous, because you keep coming on here. And then I would advise you, if you were my daughter, or if you were my client, I would advise you to shut up. Like, shut up. Like, you are messing up any type of chances, because you making yourself look crazy. You making yourself look like you're making a spectacle out of yourself by constantly talking about this. Number one. Number two, it's very exploitive, Olivia. So at some point in time, if I was you, I would, and if you was my daughter, I would say, Olivia, please get off the line talking about Gerard and your mother. And if I was your mother, I'd be like, look, regardless of whether she liked Gerard or not, she don't have to like Gerard, right? Just because other people might think Gerard's cool or whatever. And I, you know, again, that's your mother, so of course, she may not like him, right? Um because again, at the end of the day, that's your mother. But the issue is, Olivia, just be quiet about this stuff. You are making things worse for your children. Can you please keep them in mind? Like, why? I'm on listen, Olivia. I'm only going to give you a few minutes, and that's it. From there, we're done. I'm serious, okay?
You know, AJ's sleeping.
About
I
time.
want him to sleep with him. You're beautiful, wonderful mother. Thank you.
What I understand about you and your mammy, why don't you all get some beds for these babies? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I don't act like, now I know that the little baby got a little bassinet, it looks like, but in 2 weeks she'll be out of that, because she'll be rocking that damn bassinet. Let's be clear about that, okay? But I'm gonna ask you to make sure that you handle your business on that. Getting that little boy a toddler bed. You and Jasmine in the same boat. I don't know what it is about your children sleeping with y'all. Maybe that's a single mom thing, right? Now my son has probably slept with me a couple of times. Um, but for the most part, not for real. We took nap, and it wasn't even sleeping, because I slept overnight type of thing. It was more of a nap. We both fell asleep because we were doing movie night, and we fell asleep in the bed. Now, y'all, he's like, he'll watch a movie with me, but he likes to watch those cartoons. He don't want to sit. He'll rather he likes to go to the movies as opposed to sitting down and watching a movie with me. He likes to watch like shows with me, but he don't like to watch the movies. And then he'll do a marathon on the show, but him sitting down at the movie. Now we can go to the movie theater. I don't know what that's about, but that's just his energy. Come on,
Yeah,
Olivia.
I am. I'm praying and keeping the faith. I for everything, we normally put each other through things as you do when you have a breakup. It happens. You know what I mean? So, whatever, we're past that. It's been years. I'm past.
Olivia, what I don't understand about a lot of you mommies. Why do y'all crucify the man, the actual man that's taking care of the children? Why do y'all be so ignorant with him? Why do y'all press these men that are handling their business, but you don't go after the ninjas that's not taking care of their responsibility? You rather go after the ones that got the money. I'd rather go after the ones that's handling their business. You know what? That's why I'm going to throw this into the universe for all you bitter Bettys, all of you, and I vow this is an amendment. I'm going to call on to Moses and talk to the creator. Hold on. Yes, Dr. Amira, what is it? Okay, so what I need you to do, okay, you listen. Sorry, I mean like, let me calm down. I forgot who I was talking to. Is there a way that you can open these, not because I don't wish harm, right? So is there a way that there could be wished that you could open their eyes to see that they're wrong and make them go back and handle their business on the terms of what they're doing and not be bold-faced lying, and making sure that they are taking care of their responsibility and go after the person that actually are not paying the child support to the child, rather than the men that are actually handling their business? Can we do that? Is that possible? We can handle that.
Past it. He says he's past it. So I feel like at this point we should be able to communicate as parents. But
Olivia, what you do not understand, I want you to understand this, Olivia. And I'm like this too, Olivia. When I break up with you, I don't want to talk to you, even as parents. You know, that's what the app is for. I would not talk to you. Um, Again, I gave you some suggestions. I told you to contact and see if you and Gerard's woman could have, like, if you need something as far as the children are concerned, or y'all want to change, y'all want to communicate on certain levels. He does not want to talk to you. Get it through your thick head. It has nothing to do with the woman. You keep blaming the woman. He personally does not want to talk to you. He doesn't want anything to do with you other than your children being his children as well, right? So all he wants to do is to live his life. He don't want to deal with you. He's raising the children predominantly. You have your input in there because they do see you from time to time, schedule court order visits. So what I need you to do, you're not helping the situation. And I would not talk to you either, because everything he says to you, you're going to come online and talk about it. Who in the heck would like to deal with that? I would not. I would not give you the satisfaction to deal with you at all until you go and talk to someone that could assist you with that, or till you can get on something that is legal that can help you to deal with this mental situation that you are displaying here on the YouTube. I would not have anything to do with you, and you would be talking to my attorney. That's it. Or you will be talking through the app. We don't have nothing to say to each other. Period and point blank, dear. Okay?
can't. So my dilemma is, who do I talk to? Who do I talk to about things that need to be discussed with?
You need to talk to Antonisha. That might be your better bet, because Gerard don't want to deal with you. She probably would be more logical. And I know this is not really none of her business, to be honest with you. However, or maybe you should have Stella. Maybe Stella can talk to Gerard. I don't know if he even wants to talk to her, but I think you have a better chance if your mother was logical, right? Or maybe You should contact Rochelle, your sister, whatever her name is, Raquel, and have Raquel to contact Gerard and they talk. And maybe he needs to just do it in an email form to have proof because you all can't be trusted. That's period. Okay. Now, let me speak to my crystals over here because we're not going to be on here all day, y'all. I'm getting these points in. I'm going to get them in and get them the hell out. Okay. Now, okay. Yeah, it looks horrible, honestly. Main reason why I don't wear wigs is they mess up your hair. I should not have double dipped collecting child support in two states. I mean, Chula, I don't think it was a bad choice, right? How you doing, Chula? How you doing, Doyle? Welcome to the Mickey Figgy Palace. Okay. Living Jasmine is in the same boat, right? Yes, they have both need toddler beds, right? Children don't have toddler beds, right? They sleep in cribs. Jasmine child sleep in crib. Olivia child sleep with her mother or her. Right. Which I don't understand because get toddler beds. They don't even cost that much. Okay. Moving without the court's permission with an active court order as us a surefire way to lose custody. That too. I wouldn't talk to Olivia either. All that and let her suffer. I'm telling you, have the state of Florida and Texas garnish Gerard's paycheck was just nasty. When the tables were turned, she acts like he has been unreasonable. And see, what's happening is look, I can't talk about certain things, but a lot of times women like these evil ass bees, what they do is they will condemn the father that is handling business that contribute in the way he's supposed to. But they won't go after the children's fathers who aren't doing anything. They will never do that. And it lets me know that they're just greedy, evil, and stupid. Okay? So let's go back. Shall we continue? Okay?
The other parent. Who do I discuss things with? I mean, of course, I have my mom, I have my sister, I have my people, the people in my family, but you guys just really have to be careful.
Okay, hold
And
on,
I
y'all.
know here I already have.
Hold on. This is getting on my nerves. That is going on here like this. Hold on, y'all. Let me exit out some of this stuff because this is getting on my nerves. Disconnect. God dang. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go.
Kids, you guys already did it. And you know what's the most messed up situation is I hear really bad co-parenting situations. You said God, yeah. There you go, honey. I hear bad. Everybody. I mean, not everybody, but most.
Hold on, Olivia, whore. I mean, excuse me, young lady. Hold on one second. Let me get this right. Okay. Let's see. Let's adjust this real quick. Okay, so let's try this again. We're gonna listen again. The mic keeps the speakers is picking up the information, and it should not be. Okay, so let's try this again.
People have.
There we go.
Well, if you have kids with somebody and you break up, it's hard, okay? And I've never heard of like, oh, our breakup was so great, it was so awesome, but unfortunately, I got the fucking shittiest pick out the crop, okay? Because it's just like
Olivia, why are you dead set on communicating with Gerard? He does not want to talk to you. Get that through your greasy scalp. He does not want to talk to you. I would not either. Okay? So you have to figure something out. But coming on here and talking to you two, we can't help you. We're not going to help you. We're not going to run this back and tell Gerard. I'm not getting ready to hit Gerard up on Instagram. I'm not getting ready to hit up Antonisha on Instagram because I'm subscribed to both of them. Yes, I am. I'm not going, and that's probably weird. I don't know why I subscribed to them. I guess when he was, I think when I subscribed to him was when he was like letting loose on you, and I was just kind of laughing. But what I'm saying is that I'm never going to contact Gerard or Antonisha at all unless I have to in reference to me. Not but what would I need to really talk to them about, right? And I don't even have a need to contact you. So it's like so girl, nobody's going to run this information back to him. My point is I'm not. Nobody else is. Nobody's gonna do that. So you hoping you're acting like Jasmine. You're hoping and wishing and praying and eating the steps to figure out. Try to figure out backpack way back to him. Ooh. Lay me down into little pieces. Show you all the things I needed. Gonna be the very best for you. I will always love you in the nighttime. I need someone to hold you, baby. Remember that? With this ring, I will pledge I will be the best. Okay, anyway, Olivia, the point is, girl, no, no, like just give it a rest. Like coming on here making this content, and you're serious. You're not just making this content, but you're really serious in your feeble psychotic mind. Like, no, girl, nobody has time for that. Leave this man alone. You're not hurt anybody but your children, because you keep saying you're going to tell your children the truth. The children are going to look back at this and be like, yeah, my mom needs help, and I don't want to really go over there because all she does is talk about. Eventually, they're going to stop wanting to come and see you. So if I were you, I wouldn't talk about it no more, and I would use the time with them, not probe them and ask them everything about which Rod and Antonisha doing, and making up stories and farce untruths, and just putting a whole little lie in their head and lying to them, and just trying to brainwash them. I would not do that. I would just like spend the time with them. How you can show them, if you really want to, Olivia, if you really want to show them you're a better parent, then you will do things with them that are fun. You would do things that, you can hug and kiss on them and y'all have fun. Don't go live. Do you, and just spend time with them, kick it with them, and do things that a real mother that you say that you are do, without all of this chaos and mess. When they over there, you look miserable. You do, Olivia. So it's like you don't want them there, but you want them there. It's like you don't want Gerard to have them. It's like really weird. And it's like, girl, if all you got to do is just like spend the precious time with them, and that's it. All this rigmarole is dumb. Her and Jasmine running the same storyline. Yeah, because they still talk, Papa. Yeah, for real. It's dumb. Chula, yep, I definitely see in NGIL. I think that's what you said. It's again the rules. Olivia, what you don't understand is you need to stop talking about Gerard. God. They're not married anyway. Moon, yeah, she can't stand that he does not give her a reaction, and he shouldn't. Dumb on his end. For real, she can't stand it at all. Okay. Or maybe Liv should leave Gerard alone. She won't. But it's gonna get really rough for her.
It's just like, oh my god, it's just so immature. It's so immature. It's so immature. It's so immature. It's
It's mature that you coming online and talking about it and treating YouTube as dear, dear diary. I wanna tell my secrets. I've been a bad, bad girl. You know, come on.
so immature. And it's just so immature. And then I'm also dealing with a third party individual who won't stay in their lane. Like, stay in your lane. You have a lane. He
Olivia,
needs to stay in their lane. I'm
Olivia.
not here
So,
to.
in other words, listen here. So, you're upset because Gerard won't have anything to do with you. They're not studying you. They're basically paying you dust. And you think that she is interfering because she's basically not talking to you. And you feel like she is the one that's keeping Gerard from talking to you. You are so full of yourself and you are really delusional. Like he don't want nothing to do with you, Olivia. Like, and I don't blame him. I wouldn't have nothing to do with you either. I would not talk to you because it just would be more drama and for peace in the Middle East for himself in Spain. I will not talk to you either. And nobody wants to talk to anybody that has this kind of disposition. The energy that you carry is very right, the Antichrist history. Okay.
Stay in your lane. You have a clear lane right here. You gotta stay right there. But you know what, you guys? I did this to me.
Yes, you did.
I did this to me. And I want any girl who comes across this, any woman who comes across this to understand, don't ever, don't ever, ever, ever put yourself in the type of situation that I've put myself in.
Don't say nothing about no damn lawyer. Please don't.
And that's where I put myself in the situation where, I mean, either way, I would have to deal with him. It doesn't matter. Either way, I would have to deal with him. But
Olivia, I don't think it's you dealing with him because he's not dealing with you. I think that you are talking out the side of your neck, so to speak. He's not dealing with you. It's not that you have to deal with him, it's that he's not dealing with you and you're upset because he won't deal with you in the way that you would like.
just handle things accordingly, the way you need to. Okay, even if you feel
Can
like
we move on?
this type of situation would never happen to you,
Okay.
even if you think
Can we move on?
like
Olivia, no,
this
no.
situation.
I would, if I was your therapist or if I was your life coach or counselor, in my case, it would be either a counselor or a life coach or a reader, a tarot card reader, or an energy healer or holistic healer. What, y'all know what I do. I would really tell you, Olivia, I would stop you from doing all that talking because I would not have that type of time and you would get charged tremendously for doing all this type of talking. I would clearly tell you that, dear Olivia, dear Olivia, please understand that you put yourself in a situation. We are no longer discussing Gerard at this point in time, unless you want to talk about that you're hurt. I don't want to talk about the lies because I see lies. We're not going to discuss the lies. We're not going to deal with that issue. We're not going to keep dealing with that. We're going to only deal with the issue of where do we go from here. Now, if you want to revisit the pain that you are suffering, but it can't be a lie. It just can't be a lie. And it can't be delusion. And it can't be, this and this and that. Okay. That's what I need you to do. All right. Let's continue.
You know what I mean? This fucking situation that is like a fucking it's like I have a really pretty painting and then I just have a big fucking splatter on the side of my painting. You know? Damn, my freaking comments are getting all messed up. Why is it doing that? I don't know why it's doing that. But no, I'm happy with where my life is at. I'm happy with my life choices.
Okay, so wait a minute. If you're happy where your life is at, you're happy with your life choices, why are you still talking about this mess? Just asking for a friend. Okay. If you're so happy, you're not happy though. I mean, we all know you're not happy. So we're going to move on. Okay.
All year, this is before we even established custody, he filed that year and took my taxes. And they gave it to him. So that's not true. That's not true at all, baby.
Very cute. So other than that, okay, so you should have to, if you're not paying your child support, your taxes is going to be taken. I mean, it's literally that simple.
And they didn't live with him at all. I have no idea.
I don't feel like debunking your lies. I don't feel like that today because you're running the same material. You got that baby there. Do you understand that how you were angry during your pregnancy about Gerard? Do you understand you were angry during your pregnancy with AJ? Do you understand that that energy passes on down to your children, your unborn embryo? And now it's a whole baby, which is why this baby cries a lot, which is why AJ whines a lot. Do you understand that? They should have taken your taxes, child support because you have not paid it. Next, let's continue on to the next mommy. I can't with this, okay? As I promised, I told you I wasn't doing that long, okay? I'm telling you that right now. It's not happening. So let's move on to the next mommy. We're going to go to Ming right here. Let me find Ming here before I throw something on that I shouldn't be doing. Nakia actually is supposed to be having a new book come out, y'all. So definitely right here we're going to we might revisit it, of course. How you doing? Don't need no man telling me I do. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Okay, yeah. I couldn't deal with the lies, the deception, delusion. I'm not doing it. Okay, let's continue. All right, Ming. Ming is, of course, the I don't know why she's just not talking about Jasmine. Jasmine been like talking about her name. I guess that's what she's talking about. That's what someone told me. That's what someone texted me. The person that wanted me to basically do redo mommy, right? So I'm just saying for the record. So let's continue.
The TikTok that I made with the air fryer in this video.
Okay.
This is mine.
Not
Mine
listening
has like
to
a
her.
basket.
Listen, they didn't give it to me. I'm not advertising. I don't care. Okay, Ming. Out of everybody, I like you except for your voice is pretty much giving me annoying. You're probably more likable, and I don't even know at this stage. Hell, I don't like. I mean, none of y'all really. All of y'all are weird on here. I'm just gonna tell all you mommies are really weird. It's probably only like maybe one, and I think she's weird too for that whole the way her child. Just I don't like none of these mommies. I'm sorry. I don't know them personally, but I don't like none of their content. I'm just doing my thing of telling you my spiel about what I think. Okay, let's go. Oh
Me
my God.
personally,
What I need you to do is please your background. Do you understand how people listening to your video and how that is? Oh,
I
cringing.
don't have much sympathy. And I'm going to be, the unpopular opinion of it all because I don't have much sympathy for women. I had an air fryer, but I didn't have that I just got. But I came in here because I seen something online on YouTube, and it was like having sympathy for other women, right?
I mean, don't act like you going through, like you haven't gone through stuff with your man. And for crying out loud, that was your friend at one point in time. So let me just throw that in there.
And why are you dragging that? Girl, this baby just be touching and just into everything all the time. It was saying like, having sympathy for other women. Me,
Okay, so you giving it, why do y'all get his kids pans and pots and shit? I mean, stuff. Get them, what happened to their toys? Get them some toys so they can toys and toy around. I mean, but children do probably will grab a pot. They would like that pot more than they would their clothes, more than their toys. But here's the thing: hopefully that pot don't fall on their head or.
personally, I don't have much sympathy. And I'm going to be, the unpopular opinion of it all because I don't have much sympathy for women who have all of the same opportunities in life that I have. Okay. And when I say that, I mean as a black woman. Okay. I'm not even touching on other races and things like that because a lot of things can get a little tricky within the different races. I'm gonna just stay in my lane and stay in my own bubble and category of black woman. Okay. And when I say that, I say, like, for me personally, when I befriend people, I'm always 110 with them when it comes to business. I let them know tips and tricks to help them elevate them in life. If they're social media influencers, I give them tips on, the trade, on the industry that we're in. If they become my friend, that means that you're getting advice, like you're asking me advice for things and stuff like that. Because yes, I am a married woman. I've been married 13 years. So when you're asking,
Oh damn! Did y'all not hear me? Oh my God! High passion. Welcome to the Mickey Flick. I'm sick of this shit. Sorry. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Let's continue. I'm sorry. How you doing, Elizabeth? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. It cut out on me again. Okay, here's the thing, Ming, and let me be clear about this, Ming. So what I'm saying to you, Ming, you and Jasmine, because I know this is what you're talking about. You and Jasmine have been friends, and you did care about her at one point in your life. And I know y'all turned from friends to foes, but were y'all ever friends? Maybe y'all were always foes, right? So what I'm saying to you, Ming and Chrissy were never friends. Jazz made them look better in the mommy sector. How you doing, Ronette? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. So what I'm saying to you, Ming, is this, and I want you to hear me. And how you doing, Rose? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. My lawyer worth their salt would tell him to never contact her outside of the app or modify visitations. My lawyer would too, and I have one for a particular reason. Yes, Chula, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. So yeah, he better not contact her. I don't care what she's talking about, ever. I wouldn't even speak to her. I was not even on the app. You hear me? So anyway, let's continue. Great option, right? Okay, so listen, because I was just talking and running my gums. Okay, my fault. So let me say this to you. So what I'm gonna advise you is this, and this is all due respect, Ming. And I, again, your voice would be on when you got when you do all that moaning and that little girl, and what do you do that you do to be like you do that like what is her name, B Simone kind of energy. You kind of got B Simone kind of energy, and she annoys me too, by the way. But anyway, let's continue. Everybody has to have a person. Yeah, I have a personality. We all have a personality, but this is really who I am, y'all. The way that I talk, I'm silly. This is part of who I am. Let me say that this is not all of who I am, but this is part of who I am. Here's the thing, Ming. Although I've been married for quite some time, I've been with my husband for quite some time. Now you may be married longer than me and my husband, but you've not been with your husband long as I've been with my husband, right? Does it make sense? And this is my second marriage, and I learned from my first marriage all the mistakes, etc., and I corrected it, in this marriage. So I'm not doing the same things, right? We're not the same people. We're not on the same page as we were previously in this scenario. Let me say this to you. I just wouldn't ask you for advice. I'm going to be honest with you, because you post way too much of your marital situations here online. And if that's what you do, that's what you do, child. But I mean, some things are just sacred. Some things are just between you and Uriah. Okay. Thirdly, I don't know, does he have a job, or you know what I'm saying? Right there. So we can end the discussion. I don't know if he does or not, but I'm told that he doesn't. So right there we end the discussion. Can't ask you no advice. Now, what I can't ask you advice on is like, because you just had a baby. New popping baby stuff that you do with the children. We can talk about our children, but we ain't talking about marriages. We're not talking about marriages. I'm not talking to you about my man. I'm not talking to you about what's going on with my marriage, because no, we're not having that. But you can probably offer like the people like my Jazzy Life advice, or you can even offer probably Chrissy, because you probably have been with your man way longer than Chrissy ever been in a solid relationship with any man. Let's be clear about that. So that's it. But again, you and Jasmine were friends at one point in time, and not saying, well, Jasmine did come on here and she did try to get at Chrissy, talking about she gonna pray for her about that boy, and she was trying to be funny. But well, I guess you're entitled. I don't know what y'all think. When Liv is with all of them, she seems to be stressed and not happy at all. But I already read about, you're doing too much, Olivia, too much. When Gerard tells the children that this is your weekend to visit mom, do you think those kids are excited? Nope. I think they love her and they miss her, of course, but I think that they'd be bored, and she don't really do nothing with them for real most of the time. But hopefully she will decide to do that sooner or later. They are never excited. They don't even have anything to do. They're always fighting. What's on Liv's head? I don't know. I How you doing? Don't need no man telling me I do. Welcome to the Make Thinking Palace. And yeah, she's acting like Jasmine. Hoping Chris will come back, and we know that he won't. Gerard won't either. The baby is 3 weeks old, and wait a minute, the baby is 3 weeks old and already tired of hearing her mom's lies. Olivia, stop for real, for real. Chula, honestly, Jezebel is a bad spirit, and have to. Okay. Ming and Chrissy was never friends. And made and wait a minute, never friends. Jazzy made them look better in the mommy sector. Ooh, I spoke to you, Passion, didn't I? Welcome to the Make Completely Passion Crystal Palace. Yes, Olivia, stop lying. Because she said that how she put the promotion in it, marketing. Yes, and I might ask her some advice on how to do my YouTube without making a fool and a spectacle of myself, right? Elizabeth, you are right. Passion never lets to be honest. Never women. I don't know it either. Let's be honest and clear about that. And I don't know. I don't like Liv either. Elizabeth, you so right about that. I already spoke to you, I'm sure, Ronette. I don't think any of them or friends with Olivia. I think Jasmine is. Hey, Ronette, I don't deal with you. I don't want to deal with you. Ming has so she has that type of personality. I got it. Um, Rose, they were all friends for convenience, right? And attempting a ratchet version of Housewives franchise. Yes. I mean, no one has sympathy for Jasmine, girl. I know. And her voice, yeah, she gets on my nerves. How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the Make It 50 Palace. Okay, yeah, I figured I was muted again. Yeah, I'm back. I'm unmuted. Let's continue.
Me relationship advice. I'm gonna give you
I up on telling y'all what I had to tell y'all, so let's continue.
Relationship advice. And if I give you relationship advice and you don't heed my warning or my advice, that's totally on you. Okay. We're grown individuals, right? So I don't get angry for things like that. Like if I'm your
Oh my God, your voice. Oh my God. Please just let me speed you up. Oh my God, Ming. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. It's just you're doing a lot of emphasis on you just I agree with Elizabeth. I'm gonna just tell you, and it's annoying. It just doesn't
friend
seem,
and I tell you
it
something
don't seem like this is really you. It's like
because you asked,
you're putting it on a personality, but okay, I guess it's YouTube.
I'm not giving you advice just out of the blue. I'm not one of them. Okay. You have to ask me for my advice, plain and simple, and I'm gonna give it to you straight with no chaser. Now, if I do that and I take time out of my day, making money, momming, being a wife, to sit and love on you as a sister and let you know this is how I feel, this is my advice, and you choose to do the opposite of said advice, I don't care. I don't stress out about it. I don't even think twice at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And then as time goes on, maybe say years and years and years transpire and pass by, and things happen that I said were gonna happen. Girl, she do too much. Years and years and years have gone by, and the advice I gave you is relevant, and it would have put you down a better path, and you wouldn't have any heartache, you wouldn't have any stress, you would be in a better place financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Hello. If the advice I gave you,
oh God, Ming. Oh my God. Hello. No, it's just goodbye. Okay, Ming. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
was detrimental to you and your children's lives, you would have a better ounce of living. Your lifestyle would have been upgraded and increased, you would have seen so many blessings. You would have been in different rooms. You know what I'm saying? You have had so many opportunities by now that you now are just sitting and wallowing in pity. Follow me. Just follow me for a second. If the things I try to be, which are a big sister to my friends, or a sister in general, if you're my age, or if you're older than me, I'm a little sister, but I'm feisty. And if I don't like something, ask me, because I'm not all up in your business. But I'm gonna let you know straight and seriously and firmly, I'm one of them friends. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. So, with all that being said, I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy. You could call me tomorrow and be like, this, and this happened. I'm gonna be like, girl, I am gonna still listen. I'll pat your back while you cry. I'll be a shoulder for you to lean on. But if I gave you strict advice, and I'm saying word for word, I'm saying let it go. I'm saying this ain't it, friend.
Olivia, I mean not Olivia. I apologize. Oh, Ming, I'm so sorry. Ming, girl, I'm letting you rock because I don't even want to really interrupt you too much because I just want you to get it out so I can get done. That's why. Okay, just cut the antics and just talk.
This ain't good for you. That type of advice right there will make me just.
Girl, I know Uriah be like, please. I know he hates getting into an argument with you because you squawk when you talk.
And I ain't got nothing to say. I zip my lip, I lock the lock, and throw away the key. I have nothing to say, no sympathy, no tears, no none of that. None of that. And that's how I feel now. You can love, you can be sad, you can be like, oh, damn. But sympathy, like feel sorry for you, is not in my blood. It's not in my blood. So I had to get that up off my chest because I don't know if that's how y'all feel as a friend group. And me personally, I don't.
She definitely did that to up her numbers. I mean, that's certainly clear. How you doing, Brooklyn Chick? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. All right. This bride is a clout chaser. That's all. I always ask if they want sugar or the truth. Let's continue. We're gonna rush her along.
Judge my friends at all. Like, I don't care what you do in the moment. And y'all should already know because I had some friends who did some strange things. In the moment, your mom was like, why you? Ain't none of my business. Now, when you make me angry and you try to drag me through the mud, then it becomes my business. Okay. But I don't, in the moment, like, I don't judge people and what they do and what, you know what I'm saying, what makes them happy, what makes me happy. If I'm your friend, it makes me happy too. You feel what I'm saying? So when I say all that, I'm not even being in a mean girl way. I'm just saying, like, I take my time and energy.
Ming, I hope you don't have that. Why you got those bottles right by that baby now? Come on, Ming. Come on now. I know you talking to the YouTube streets. You talking to your platform. But could you not put those, but I'm not saying, I know the baby didn't grab it yet, but could you not do that, child? Can you set that where she can't get to it?
My thoughts and feelings to the utmost level.
Look at
myself.
her.
Like, when I say
Ming, she's going to grab it. See what I'm talking about?
I mean, I hold.
Why even sit there right there? Why did you sit there?
My thoughts and feelings.
Come on, Ming. Cut it out.
All of that. I hold it to a high standard. Okay? I will not steer you wrong. I will not say things that I don't mean. So
I get that it's covered and this and that, but you know, just get her toys. That's a girl, right? Beautiful little girl. Let me say for the record, I think that's a girl. You know what I mean? A lot of times when they that age, it just be what it is, right? She a beautiful little girl. That's a girl, right, y'all? Thank you, sweetheart. She grabbed it. Yeah, exactly.
I always have to stand on it. I have to stand on business, okay? And that's why I say what.
Oh my God! See, now that I see you saying stand on business, maybe I shouldn't say that anymore.
That's why I say there's no sympathy because I have to stand on business. And if I said it, I said it, and then when I said it, I mean it. Okay? If you're my friend, I'm not gonna say I told you so. I'm not gonna say that, but we both know. Me and you both know. So I'm gonna just sit and be like, and I'm gonna shake you off.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna dust you real quick. and we're gonna get back to making that bag and get into that business. You know what I'm saying? I don't have none who do that. Like if someone asks me for my advice and I say a certain thing and I say it with love and they know what they know. Usually when someone asks you for advice, they know what it is. My friends, they listen to what I'm saying because they know, and they listen to themselves because that's how they're feeling. You know what I'm saying? They know, and we.
Your children probably talk really early because you talk a lot. I'm sure your children be coming out the womb going blah, 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 and poor Uriah, he in there with all these women. Good Lord. He just can't. He just can't. You know, he can't have him a boy of his own where he can just take his son and leave all of y'all to her.
You know, together collectively as a whole. So I never had those types of issues, but like it just really had me sitting and thinking, like, what if I did? How would I feel? And what would I say?
I mean, you do have issues though. Haven't you brought them to online? So which leads me to believe that you were lying to get more money. Oh, okay.
And sitting on business was the first thing that came to mind. But anyway, y'all, that's the end of this vlog. How do y'all feel about the subject? Let me know below. Comment below. If you're new here, hi girl, hi. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Oh God, Ming, no, we're not doing that. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so we're gonna go to Peach. God, yeah, I really don't want to watch Peach. I'm just gonna keep it real. We're gonna give Peach about 5 minutes. I'm telling you that right now. Listen, Moon. We giving her about 5 minutes. Okay.
Grand Rising Peach Fetch. I wanted to make this video for anybody who is currently going through an eviction. You're about to get eviction. What the fuck are you supposed to do? This your first eviction. For those of you who don't know, I used to get evicted all the time for like a year straight. I just could not maintain a place. And then I ended up.
Why were you getting evicted all the time and talking about it right now? Why are you talking about that? Like,
up going into a shelter. I'll do a video about that nextly. But since then, I have not been evicted anywhere else. So if you're about to get evicted, the first thing you need to do is ask yourself, can you come up with the money? Thank you so much. Can you come up with the money? If you can come up with the money and you want to stay in your place, you need to respond to the eviction notice. Don't do nothing. They gave you a 7-day notice, 7 days to respond, 7 days for your ass to come up with the money, or at least some of the money. You want to go down to the courthouse. You want to write a response, even if you do it on the 7th day. You want to go ahead and communicate that you want to stay in the place, your plan, and put your money in the depository. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Sometimes you put your money into the depository and they still are entitled to keep your money and they don't want to work with you and they'll take the money and still not let you keep the place. The judge will rule in their favor. But most of the time, if they see you're trying and if you come up with the full amount, then they're going to work with you and let you stay in your place. They may put the lawyer fees on there where you have to pay the lawyer fees. Typically, that's anywhere between $150 to about $500, depending on the company you're working with. If you know you can come up with the money, but you
listen. Listen, okay. I thought maybe I clicked off. Okay, listen, Peach. This was a 3-minute video. Listen, Moon, this is the best I can do for her, okay? You hear me? This is the best. Ming, shut up. Or you supposed to think before you're supposed to think before you speak, not speak and then think. Oh my God. Right, this was horrible. Listen, Peach, this is all the time that I have for you, child. Because as you know it, you really work my nerves, and I can't tonight. I'm on a limited time frame, okay? So, Moon, this is the video I promised you, and this is it. The bottom line is don't listen to Peach about how to deal with evictions. I repeat, why is her baby girl's head like half missing? Oh Lord. Cause she got her she holding her phone, I guess. Okay, so Peach, that's probably pretty. That's probably Peach way too much for me to entertain you at this point in time. That is going to be the best thing that I could possibly do for you. I got one words of wise of energy is don't listen to her. Thank you very much. We're going to continue on. We moving in order. We're not listening. We're not listening to everybody. Don't listen to Peach. How you doing, moving? Welcome to the Mickey Cookie Palace. We're not listening to Peach, y'all. Don't listen to Peach. Handle your business. Try to pay your rent on time. If you can come up with it, the more than likely, if you have not been a really bad tenant, then they will work with you, but you just need to come up with their money. Or you can always let them go to, you do need to go to court though. Make sure you go to court, and you're gonna have to pay them lawyers fees and stuff like that, and them court costs, and there could be some money for you. Now usually when you have to pay rent, they will give you by a certain time to pay it. So for example, let's say it's the 9th or the 10th, let's say it's the 12th. You have to pay it by the 12th, and they will tax on the court. If you go after the 12th, they'll still let you stay, but you would get taxed on the court fees, the lawyers fees, and then also you would have to pay the court cost. That's it, the court cost. Yeah. And pretty much, and then you would have to, from there, and you would just need, for further future reference, you need to talk to your landlord ahead of time and let them know that what the situation is, and just work out a payment plan with them. That's my advice. Don't wait to no court. Don't go up to no court date. You talk to your attorney, you talk to your landlord up front. And then if they still insist on taking you to court, then you go to court on the day of you're supposed to go to court, but you need to talk to them in advance. Okay. Do that. So that's why I said don't listen to her all the way, because she will get you put out. Which is why she letting you know she didn't had a lot of evictions. So why would you listen? Okay, let's continue. Okay, we get ready to go to Nika. Now, I went over to T's, one of our T sisters over here, and she basically was showing something. I can't really show. I don't want that. I can't show that over here, but note that one of her daughters got into a fist fight, an altercation with somebody that she claimed that was bullying her, but it looks like it was just the opposite according to some text messages. So she did get into some type of an altercation, and is this our main channel? Yeah, I think. So that's what happened. Jennifer done my firstborn, done by my firstborn. So that's basically what happened with that. Now so I just want to make a mention of that. They do actually have the video if you go to Reddit, and I can go to Reddit, but let me type in her. I forgot, how did she get here? Let me type this in here. Hold on one second. Let me try to pull this up. Okay, how you spell her name? Okay, here we go. Shakia Grant. All right. I don't want to show the child or whatever. First of all, I don't want to show no violence on here, because with no children anyway, because that, I don't want to do that, because I know YouTube might be like, woo, and I don't want to do that anyway. But my sister that showed it, I'm not mad at her either, because she's trying to prove a point. She's trying to prove a point. I'm just telling you, I'm not. But she's just trying to prove a point to show y'all, like, look, this is what it is, yada, yada, yada. I did talk to y'all about it. So y'all know she's on Reddit. Now, that's deep. She's on Reddit. Nakia is some everywhere. And her actual book, one of her books that she written, was basically on there. So remember how I told you I was going to do a reenactment of that book? Let's see. Community. All right, give me a second here. I'm trying to find it. Hold on, y'all. Y'all got to be a little patient with me. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's graduate over here. Let's get this done. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Here's something on TikTok when Nakia. This is one of those videos. You know how she was talking about how, they be on TikTok harassing me, yada, yada, yada. So let's go over here. Hopefully y'all can see it. Let me look and check to make sure you can see it. Yes, you can. Let's continue. Let me turn the sound up. Okay, there we go.
Hot mustard. Busted. I don't really eat the tenders like that. I don't know why. Let me show y'all the drink, girl. and boys and faggots.
Oh no.
Oh, you stupid. Oh, you
Dang, what the heck? Woo! Why would you use that kind of language, girl?
hot mustard.
Ho, we ain't doing this no more.
Busted.
Oh no. No, we ain't gonna do that no more. I should have looked at that video beforehand. Anyway, so let me see if y'all can see that. Okay, good. All right, so here's what she says. There basically it says, y'all ever see this woman here? Child, we need you guys to help in trolling the out of this. She need to be getting her children help. She is a mother of 10 who need she doesn't give a about them at all. She hides food, hygiene products, toiletries. She allows her baby to have, I don't know what that is. I can't see. Oh, damn. Oh, you know what I mean? Eggplant in her mouth. She allowed them children to test positive for, you know, substance, right? She hold them hostage. She barely takes them to school. Doctor's child is a piece of ish. The list goes on. Mm, mm, mm. See, that's somebody posted on Reddit about her. Okay. Wow. She's all over YouTube. She ain't SHIT, shiggity. Okay. So this is what pops up. I don't know where. I think someone took that off of here. I want to this is what I'm gonna do. Boom. I don't want to do that. I'm going to give Peach advice. No, I already told y'all not to listen to Peach on that because Peach will mess around and get you evicted. Don't wait till the 7th day and handle your business because it's your responsibility to make sure that you pay your landlord, or if you are having some financial difficulties, then it is your responsibility to call them and to work that out, to talk to them upfront before they even file. Because if you talk to them upfront before you even file, then you will be able to make something happen. I'm not giving her no advice. I'm giving people advice not to listen to her about doing that kind of stuff because it won't set well. Okay, understand that. Not you. Not talking about you. I'm talking about her. Okay, here. I don't know who this in the shower, but I don't understand why she playing in the shower. Weird. The weirdest shiggity I've ever seen. That was the most dumbest part and portion. And I'm not saying nobody should be in this damn shower any damn way, but why even show it, right? Okay. Already 5 minutes is fine. Let's be honest. I don't watch this heifer either. I only requested it because we haven't done commentary on her in a while. Yes, ma'am. I understand. Yes, so let's continue. Where did we leave off at? Hold on, y'all. I thought I had Nakia. Thought I had her. The girl showed this shower, y'all. Just as weird as she want to be. Just as crazy as Sam Dickens. Let me show y'all this real quick. Okay, let me show y'all this real quick and then we'll move on to something else. I want to show y'all how crazy this chick is. Okay. Here she go. All right. So notice, not that we want to see it. I'm just showing you like right here.
because I'm in the shower. I like to stay in the shower a little bit longer, especially when that water is very hot and it rubs down my back. So I'm in the water, guys. So we guys continue enjoying the vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on notifications when Nika posts a video, and you will know we post a video.
What was the purpose of her showing herself in the shower? Dumb. So let's continue. I just wanted to show y'all that. And she did that for about from right here. She didn't get in the shit. Listen, she just ran the damn water. She didn't get a stinking ass in that shower. Now we're gonna play this game. We're not gonna play this game. So let's continue on. We're gonna end it right there. Boom. We're gonna move on to here. And here she is talking, good Lord, in the car.
Since I got in my kitchen and cooked, it's been a wow.
Yeah, I swear to God, she looked like she in her car. Her house and her car looks the same.
Now, I'm gonna show y'all one of my childhood meals. Y'all already know what it is. My kids haven't had it in a long time. They're hungry. They want something right away on their stomach. Let me show y'all something right quick in my kitchen. This is a lot of sugar. Now, this is why I hide sugar in the house too, because this don't make no sense. One of these kids fixed them some cereal and put a dunk of sugar in there. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. And this is one of our childhood meals that I grew up with. And y'all already know what Miss Nika be doing in her kitchen. Welcome to Nika Kitchen Food and Fun. Have not dropped a cooking video in a long time, since 2020.
Thank God.
24 came in. So if you guys enjoy.
Nika Kitchen, yummy food and fun.
What is fun about her making the same shiggity all the time? Let me make sure y'all can hear me.
So I washed them, y'all, and I'm frying. Got my little frying pan. I'm gonna add a drop of oil. That's too much oil, so we gotta take some out.
She gonna fry up hot dogs. Oh, okay. Look how that raggedy. I mean, don't get it twisted. I told you I got some raggedy little skillets, but not like that. Good Lord, this mother sucker ain't even. It got a dent on the head, on the side of it. It's kind of like she didn't whop somebody upside the head or something with it. Didn't think she was trying to do that. Right. Here we go. Okay, so she fried them. Gross.
With the Lord, I fell in love with it.
Then she did another crock pot, cooking crock pot. Boom. There she go again with the rice. She cutting it down. Then she cutting it again. Well, I don't know what she doing this for. We just saw her do it. Why did she go backwards on that video? So she gonna make some more. Now she get ready to make some beans out of the can. Boom, we see that.
Y'all get fried that little for y'all break that glass.
Nasty. She yelling at the children. They running around like animals. This food.
Tell me something about a lot of things I think kindness don't hit.
Did she even warm it up? Yeah, I guess she did. She putting butter in it. Already got butter in it. They tell you on the can that they got butter in there. Just the usual. She talking about I haven't cooked. Y'all want to see how, stuff I grew up on. Oh, y'all ain't seen Miss Nika cooking in her kitchen. This. Like, girl, nobody want to hear that, girl. You got to be serious. Like, you can't be serious. You a whole hellcat. And I don't mean in a good way. Okay, let's continue. All right. Let's continue. I mean, run around like a pack of animals, right?
Food. We have not had this food in a minute. All right, y'all, go ahead and fix these babies' food. We have not had this food in a minute. This food right here is 2024. So this is the first time cooking this food in 2024. So again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See, I got back in our next video. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace to the Middle East.
So this heifer is showing y'all how she cooked the food for these children. how she make their place. We already seen this nasty, disgusting meals all the time. It does not get any better. She got a petition out. Somebody got a petition to save those kids. Somebody got a petition on that. That is crazy. That is not playing with her. She got these books out. Somebody been posted her book on Reddit. I think it might have been removed. I can't find it. You know, here she go with this food, posting this food. They post so many thank, share, and watch and subscribe on here. It's ridiculous. It's like, are you serious, Nika? Okay, here's her taking this kid to somewhere. She traveling along. Somebody yellow tooth. I don't know who got a damn yellow tooth, but I guess she got a yellow tooth. No.
I was sticking out. I would tell them when I go in here, they do my thing. Tell them when they do my when they put my thing in to go ahead and.
Of course, she got her best friend with her because the kid don't have no real friends. Yes, girl, I didn't listen to Peach. I saw another channel. She said Peach was wrong and she broke it down. Yeah, I'm not doing that kind. Yep, I would never listen to Peach. And oh Lord, she should never talk like that. Right. Let's continue.
I teach like in the front. My smile like this is cute. I teach fit my body, so I want the same exact way when they clean it and everything. Yeah.
In 1,000 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Gervais Street.
Something is going on. There's always something going on.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Gervais Street.
I used to roll these rolls every day. You see this right here? Cool. Ain't gonna have to pull out. Huh? What is this one? Yeah. No. It's white. It's yellow. That's why it's green. It ain't mine.
Okay, so the reason why I can't find it on Reddit about Nakia is because somebody got it blocked. It's like private on Reddit, but they roasting, they going in. These things alone, and so we can really look at this. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna just show y'all this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all this here. Hold on one second. Boom. Okay, we're gonna watch this. Gonna see this real quick. Let me make sure y'all looking at the right thing. There we go. So let's come on up here. Okay, so let's go back. So right here, it says just go to Sam's and get all that junk they like. She could spend 500 of her food stamps in Sam's and cover them for the month and still have 1K too. Okay, I can't get into there, so it won't pull it up. It says I place only discussions. Okay, the kids in no fans or bookies allowed. We do not own any rights to the blank. So like I told you, this is blocked off. At her age, her children looks bad and they need help. Either I'm slow or Shakia Grant is a compulsive liar and content. Nakia, when you lie, it's gotta make sense. Just be real and say that you only lie about working to get donations because you're not working. You are not making any sense at all. It says no one wants you. No one wants to be put in a house. No one wants you to cook for them. No one wants you to come home to you after a long day of no one wants to. Everyone starting to see the real about oh girl, Ever since she called her bookies dumb in one video, they finally started to wake up and see the real Nakia. And this stupid B Grant is filling out forms for free. And then it says right here, Shakina is embarrassed her son, HJ Jr. the third. Parenting classes wouldn't even help her. She's slow. She don't even need she just need a caregiver. She is in charge of her finances, everything. I understand that Miss Independent Nakia Daughters watches this page. I've been observing this lady for a while now, and my first thought was, and it says to the kids of, oh Lord, to the kids, remember that your mother was what was and is the first bully. It's a shame that you're living with this piece of trash human. Dang, that's cold blooded. But dang, you've taken it way too far. Granted, on camera, you don't touch them, but I can tell you, I could only imagine on once you cut them. Basically, when you cut the camera off, what it was like. Dang, and they got a whole little thing. Oh, they call her Warden. With their low achievement in school and lack of parental guidance, jail time is very likely, unfortunate. On top of that, they're black. Oh Lord. And then of course they start talking about the drugs. What's yours? You really sat up here and let 10 children free fall out of your crock pot only to hurt them. We know it's true. Now, let me tell you something. When this young lady was reading that book, she was reading Nakia's book, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, it was crazy. Do y'all understand that she basically, according to that book that Nakia wrote, Nakia basically says she called someone dumb. Her whole house seems dumb as AF. Basically, in that book, she lost a lot of places due to that dude that she got children with. Number one, he got married on her. He left one day, didn't even tell her he was leaving. She was in the room somewhere, and she came out and she's like, "Where's old boy at?" His name is Black. His nickname is Black. She said, "Where's Black?" And she was talking to her oldest daughter, and her daughter was like, "Oh, he gone." And she hadn't heard from him in a while, and she got put out. Well, first of all, she was staying on Section 8, alleged. This is what she said, according to her. Now, I'm paraphrasing. According to her, she was staying on Section 8, and basically what ended up happening was she was staying on Section 8, and her boy was selling, out of her house. His nieces or nephews, his sister's children were over there as well. So they were selling, out of their house, some substances out of their house. And the SWAT, basically came in and kicked down the door and locked her and him up. Okay. And the children went somewhere or whatever. She got out and she took her last little bit of money and bonded him out, y'all. She sold her car just to get him out. Do you hear me? Then he gets out. And he still, she didn't even have a place to stay because they put her out of that house. Then she didn't even have a place to stay, so they was homeless. So she kept looking. Then she started working at Ryan's. She was a waitress at Ryan's. And then she got fired there because she couldn't get back and forth. Then she started these classes or something at the welfare office or whatever. At the food stamp welfare whatever office, and then she met this girl up there, and then she started back seeing dude, and then she, like I said, he came home, and then she happened to go to one of her children's graduations or some kind of event, and she saw his sister, and she was like, "Girl, I can't believe he married that girl." And so that girl had been calling her house for the longest to begin with. She kept calling his phone, and she would pick up and she'd be like, where he at? And she'd be like, what you mean? And he'll be like, I don't know who that is. Hang up. And then he'll go in the other room and say, I'll call you back, to the other girl on the phone, right? Oh my God. Yeah. It gets crazy. You heard me? And so then what ended up happening is that she lost another place. She got put out of that because she couldn't pay the rent, because like I said, he had left her. So when she got put out of that other place, because he was selling substances in that house, and they had got kicked in, the three boys came and kicked that in because they had been watching them. So you know from there she got kicked out that other place because he wasn't paying the bill no more, whatever. And then she got fired from her job, and like I said, she started working at the welfare office, or she was doing classes or something. And then she couldn't even afford to pay that rent either. And so she was like, oh, and I went to church, and I met this girl, and I started going to church. And she had been moving, girl, and y'all got to understand this too. She had been moving and picking her stuff up and moving, not just like she been moving to different cities for him. It ain't just like she been moving different counties or different areas, like, like 15 minutes away or 20 minutes away. But no, cities, y'all, cities, picking up and moving to different cities. Now, that's crazy. And then she was just like, oh, and then y'all, he had got married, and basically he still wouldn't tell her he was married, but he'll be coming over late at night. And that's how she conceived those other two children by him. By then she only had the oldest two, because those oldest two is by somebody else. And then then she had like 5. I think she had 5 at the time. And then she got pregnant again with the other 3 while he was married to this other woman. And she kept asking him, was he married? And he wouldn't tell her. And finally, I guess the woman called her and told her, like, look, we are married, showing pictures. And girl, on his Facebook, they had pictures of his wife and him in his suit, and like they got married, like they showed that wedding. I'm like, Nakia, come on, child. Oh my goodness. Yes, y'all. Somebody posted the whole book on Reddit. Yes, they did. Moving in Silence. So I'm just giving y'all a short version of the book. I'm not getting ready to read all that. She does sing like a slave. How you doing, Nikki Live? Don't believe the hype. She is a pathological liar. How you doing, Nikki? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Yeah, she is a liar, girl. But either way, she's stupid. I do believe some things. Let me tell you why. Some things I believe. I believe she's a stupid. Oh, how about that, Nikki? I believe she's stupid. I believe, Nikki, that that woman, from my understanding, from what somebody brought to me, not because of what she said, but the dude is married and he had a girlfriend too. And I believe that they was sell, you know what I'm saying? I believe he was doing that in her house. And I do believe that she probably was. See, one thing I do know, without telling you how I know, but I have a family member. Let's just say that I have a family member that is blood linked to me. And back in the day, he had he had baby mamas, and like, and women he was kind of dealing with. And what he would do is, the women he was dealing with, he would be, he would pay their rent up and paying all their bills and stuff, but he would set up his, house, you know what I'm saying, his substance house up in their house. Okay. And he would be, having them, do it for him, and he'd just come and pick the money up because he paid everything out. That's why he paid everything. And then every now and then he had to slang his slong to her or whatever. So that's what they do to. And if he popped the baby in her, oh well, it was no big deal. He was like, oh well, I popped the baby in her, no big deal. I'm not gonna really be around a little joker anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? So a lot of D boys do that because that's how they set up they, houses like that. They market, and then when it get kicked in, and that's why a lot of times, you be hearing about, oh, the child got, people, they got kicked in, and everybody be like gone, you know what I mean? And I'm unalive, right? So I can believe that portion. Do I believe everything she said? No. But I definitely can believe that. And I believe that they will probably both. And to be honest with you, and also my people also told me that a lot of times the women would get hooked on it. And I believe that the way she moves like a fiend to me, Nikki. You know, I don't know about what you think, Nikki. Her name is Shakina. I mean Shakia. I keep calling her Shakina. Shakia, right. Uh like nice names, but Lies is not. What you think, Nikki Live? Do you believe some of it? Do you believe what you believe? Tell us what you believe. Well, let's continue, y'all. Okay. Where am I at? And thank you for your comment, of course. And of course, yeah, we don't believe her over here. But I do believe, like I said, according to her, what she written that book. Now I don't believe all of that book, and nobody read it. I mean, first of all, it was hard to even like on the sister channel that talked about that book. I mean, it was hard for her to even like comprehend what Nakia was saying. It was just dumb. It was like really dumb and ill-informed, right? So let's continue. I'm gonna move on from Nakia because again, y'all, I'm not gonna be on here all night, okay? So I was just reading off to y'all the Reddit, in the Reddit thing. Now, if you go to our sister's channel, um, she has like she read portions of the book, which I basically already told you all, and so we want to go. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it like this. Okay, so if y'all go T with the she, if y'all go to her page, she actually has where she was breaking. I just gave you a breakdown of the book, and it was the end. And she was just like, oh, I believed and I prayed to God and I asked God to take the pain away from me because I was just suffering so bad. And I just kept going to church and that's what happened. And that was the end. I mean, the book was horrible. I was like, oh my God, I wish I would pay money for that book. BS. Yeah, somebody posted her book on Reddit, but I can't get into there. They won't allow me to. So let's continue. They won't. You have to sign up into that room, and I don't really know who that is, and I don't feel like all that. So let's continue. Now I'm gonna go to my Jazzy life and see what she is doing. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I didn't put her in the title. I'll put that in there tomorrow. I don't feel like all that today. Okay, here she go.
So honestly, his dad is supposed to get his hair cut. If he does not, then I'm already in the works of getting his hair cut. He has very
Which dad? That's just one question. I'm just asking, like, I'm not trying to be funny, Jasmine, because that he don't really look like Chris all that well. And like Flo said, is that Chris A? Chris, is it Chris A or Chris B? Is this a stepfather or a biological father? Just asking.
very thick hair, and it's hard to keep, fresh or not getting tangled up. But twists are a good idea. But I think
Jasmine, listen. It don't matter how you have to comb it. You don't comb the little boy's hair. That is the problem. Don't you understand that if you combed his hair, it wouldn't be so hard to manage. Okay, just like all the rest of your children hair. I have too much. I have too much to say. Okay, got you. Okay, would you like to come up here? I would drop the link for you. That's not a problem. Hold on, I'll drop the link for you if you like to. Boom, I'll drop the link for you. If you'd like to come up, you're more than welcome. Okay, so let's continue.
I'm gonna get his haircut. So to answer this question right here, The answer is no. There are several reasons why. One, clear as day, he's in a happy, healthy relationship, and I never, okay. Two, you never go back. Three, we have a really good co-parent.
Okay, so Philip, basically, will you get back with Philip or whatever? Yeah, no, Philip don't want you back. Let's be clear about that.
Parenting
But if he was willing to take you on as a sister wife, I'm almost certain you would take him up on it. And
relationship,
he was willing to take Legendary and be a part of Legendary's life, you would take it.
and I just want to keep it like that. So there you go. That's the answer to that question. So first of all, thank you for supporting me. And I did not block you. If I did block you, it was most likely because you were probably being disrespectful or rude in the comments. I really don't block people. I will just delete their comments. But yeah. So not so much daily vlogging, just putting vlogs up on a regular. Daily vlogging is challenging in itself, but maybe when I get my camera, I'll start back daily vlogging. But right now, it's just posting on a regular, posting, trying to stay a little consistent, if that makes sense. So who said I?
Here's the thing, Jazz. At the end of the day, Jasmine, here's the thing. We know to be a fact is that you're trying to be like Peach, number one. Number two, it's like, Jasmine, you can still vlog with your phone. You don't have to have a camera to vlog. Okay. Many people, even like what is his name? Country Wayne says that they don't shoot with cameras, they just shoot with his phone. And he has made like millions of dollars and he's taking care of all his baby mamas, including their children. Okay. So let's make no mistake about that. So I don't see what you're talking about where you have to have a camera, but you go ahead and waste your money if you want to. That's the type of person that you are, knowing full well that, your children need new clothes, knowing full well that you need to pay your car off, get your credit together, but you're gonna waste your money on the camera. Oh, okay, good. Congrats.
I haven't. But I mean, you're not here every day, so you.
Okay, so let's make sure we cut this off because every time y'all know this disconnects, they do the whole little thing, and it is so annoying. Let's see. Let me make sure this is turned off. This is turned off. Let's see. Okay. So every time the damn thing gets, when I move to the left, see, I have another thing plugged into my phone. I mean, plugged into the computer because these apples don't take all of the charges. You have to get like a little station thing, and I don't know. It just when it kind of moves to the left, I can't move. I got to sit still and up here looking crazy. All right, let's try this again. Because I don't like it when Jasmine's on the speak. I don't like when none of these heifers is on the speak. Okay, let's try.
You wouldn't know, but it's okay. Yeah.
First of all, Jasmine, if you're gonna do that, make sure we can read the questions that people are asking you.
Honestly, getting a 9 to 5 as well is not ideal right now, especially since I have Legend and childcare is a lot.
I don't understand what that was. This is coming from social. Why do you? What is your favorite fun you like to do for fun? Is who? Okay, Jasmine. This video really sucked. It's not helping. It's not helping people care about your channel. You could become a mom at 22. Look at little Jasmine. And it says it is hard. Is it hard for you to hold yourself accountable? I did right here. No, you didn't.
Maybe I am looking to move, but I will not be telling YouTube where I move because people do the most.
I don't think they ask you that. They just ask you, are you still moving? That's all they ask you.
To try and find Where my house is.
Okay, right here. How are you feeling? Honestly, all over the place. 1 minute I'm good, the next minute I'm angry. It's a strain on me. Okay, whatever. It's a strain on us to keep going through this
So to
breakup
answer
with
this
you.
question, I feel like it was a confusing transition, especially for the twins. Ava was consistently asking where was he at. Is he coming home from work yet?
Well, no dang on Ava asking was she coming back home yet. Ava, only thing Ava, the children was asking, did Chris hit you? That's something the children was asking. And is he gonna be eating for dinner? Because otherwise we know we gonna be asked out of food because you and him be eating up all the food stamp money from them. That's probably, if they did ask, that would be the reason why they asked. But continue.
Maya actually went to her phone and she had texted him and said,
Jasmine, if you allow your child to text a man that's not their biological father or even a stepfather, you a sick, twisted trick.
"Where you at? I miss you."
And why you lying on that little girl? Because you took that little girl's phone. You probably took Kaylin's phone, which is why you said that Kaylin was getting phone calls or whatever. You probably was the one that took the little girl's phone and was texting Chris from that number. Let's be clear about that, because he wouldn't answer your phone. So you got to the point where he had to block the girls too. Let's just tell the truth and shame the devil. Yes, it was dumb. Let's continue.
When she had came back home. So I think it's just confusing because there was no goodbye or anything like that. So
Jasmine, he said goodbye when he said hello. I say goodbye when you say hello. What was that song?
I think it was confusing. I feel like I'm just taking it a day at a time. Some days are easy, some days are not. And honestly, like that's just all I can do is just take it a day at a time. Um, I feel like some days are good. I can smile, and then
I mean, Jasmine, you're right. You're not the first person who went through a heartbreak or breakup. So, both the same thing, heartbreak or breakup. I mean, it still hurts, right? At the end of the day, Jasmine, nobody's saying that you shouldn't be hurt. I'm not saying y'all she shouldn't be hurt, but what I am saying is get your ass up and do something about the hurt. Go and do something, fix yourself up and do what you need to do for yourself and your children. If you're going to talk about Chris, talk about work and talk about him. Work and talk about him. Work and do what you need to do for yourself. This should be a healing process. You're not healing. What you're doing is reliving bullshit. Let's continue.
you got the days that are like, oh my God, I'm doing all this stuff all over again by myself. Yes.
Jasmine, when did you ever stop doing anything by yourself? Chris wasn't contributing, really doing much around that damn that nasty house of yours.
More so the
Shit.
red flags came when I started noticing something was up. And that
Like
was
what?
towards the end
Like
of like
what?
November and December.
Okay, we
I
know you
started
lied.
recognize little
Listen,
things.
he been gone, girl. He was never really there, in my humble opinion. I don't believe. I believe he just rested his hats there. I think he was there on occasion. I think he was more there during the 19 time, during the 19 put epidemic, right? And I think after that he burnt out on you. That's what my opinion is. And just Jasmine, get out of here.
He, of course, would say that's not what it was, but I questioned it during that
It is
time because I
dumb.
started recognizing, a change, a shift
Yeah, he
whenever
doesn't look
you're with
like him.
somebody
Please
and
stop.
the
Preach,
every move and how
preach,
they
Dr. A.
feel and what they do. And when they
She
start doing
did
something
definitely
just
to
a
comb
tad
that
bit
his hair.
different, you recognize that.
Okay, so how was he different though? You're not understanding me, because people do grow in relationships, right? We can change. I can change. I change a lot. And you can change, or you can see things differently, right? You can be more calmer. Like right now, I'm more calmer. I'm more calmer. I'm more like, okay, yeah. It's for, when you're young, you be like, yeah, blah, 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 let somebody take you off. So what did he do? You're saying he started to change. Change how?
I knew this question was coming. So, y'all, it's been like what, 5, maybe 6 or 7 years. I don't know how long it's been since I was with him, but this is still fresh. So That's why I said that. So I actually talked about this in my live
Chris, I
stream.
mean, Jasmine, I don't really believe you were ever really in love with Chris. I think this was just really a continuation from Philip because you never really healed from Philip. Let's be clear about that, Jasmine. Don't get up here and act like you was just so in love with Chris. I really don't believe you was really in love with him. I know you just have a habit of doing more for a man than you do for yourself and for, your loved ones. You do have a habit of doing that, and then you kind of half-ass the relationship as well. Let's be honest. Once you feel like you got a ninja, you don't do things that's going to hold people's attention, and that's why you let yourself go a lot. When you got with him, you started gaining weight. I mean, it's again, you know, pandemic got everybody bigger, right? Most of us, right? But again, you still gotta wear it well. Wear it well, wear it well. You know what I mean? And you don't wear it well. You don't even try to put on no decent clothes or wash your pussy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you do that. Chris never helped her with anything exactly. Getting the kids ready for school, food, shopping, taking the kids out for a fun day. Right. Nothing at all. Right.
So go back to
I'm
my
scared to
YouTube
move,
page
y'all.
and you'll see my previous live stream. I talked about this situation, but yeah, I haven't. It's no contact. I mean, go back and watch the live stream. Emotionally, a little drained. I
So,
am.
Jasmine, why would you post this bullshit? Uh, I guess it's TikTok. Why would you post or Instagram or whatever? Why would you post this bullshit on here when nobody can even see the damn questions and the way you answer stuff anyway? We still need to know what the question is so we can kind of break it down. This was a waste of time. This is ask me anything. How are you feeling or something? Before I think it was something like, has Chris contacted her, or has Chris contacted her and asked her to see Derry? And let me
Just.
answer that for it. No.
I feel like I'm drained and
No to both.
everything that's going on is just draining.
Let me tell you how she feels. She feels drained. She's overwhelmed. She's heartbroken. She feels like she feels like she can't move on. She don't want to date. Blah, 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 blah. Sad, sad, sad. She don't want to get up and do nothing. She's going to keep crying and crying and crying. And she knows it's over. She want her children to have a 2-parent home because she had one for a short time and then it was over. I mean, good Lord.
So I'm drained. I feel like I'm on autopilot
The end.
as a mom because I know my kids need me. So I'm on autopilot.
Girl, please. You just do everything you do as far you and Nakia, and it's really scary that Nakia just cooked the bush. I swear to God, she cooked the same food every day, and it's horrible. It looks bad. It's disgusting, and she don't even make it with love, and is angry. And who the hell? Come on. Anyway, and she does this for YouTube. It's not a situation where this is serious. Like this is just imagine some days they probably don't eat, y'all. And Jasmine just mothers on YouTube. When the cameras are off, she's stuck in that room with that door closed.
And I'm just
in my
going
opinion.
through it.
What is the question? I really can't see that. Ask me anything. Love you, lady. And the babies too. Love you too. Come on now. That was a question. That's a comment. You asked a question. It says, "Would you ever consider a job? Would you ever consider? Wait a minute. Would you ever consider a what's that? WTF, WTH? What I can't see that. A job for extra I guess they said basically getting a job for extra money so that you can do extra things like travel." She says yes. I can't see that. Is that WTH? Okay, I didn't know what that was. I couldn't see it. Can you give a tutorial on wings? Not sure if you already done one. Please, y'all. She making up these questions, y'all. No way some bum asked her if she would show them how she make wings because she can't cook. I think I did a video. However, I can do an update video soon. Now I could read that blue writing threw me off. Now I could read that little bitty writing surprisingly, y'all. This next one is just know that you're my bestie in my head. I see you, Queen. Keep pushing, Virgo power. Come on now, ask her a damn question. She didn't say comment. She said ask me anything. And I pray that things get better for you and your babies. Thank you. Okay, come on, child. Save y'all prayers, y'all.
So I really like this question.
There's so much stuff going on with everybody in the world that we praying for Jasmine. Shit, Jasmine brought this up on her damn self. Let's continue. Hey girl, the blank blank vacation this year, blank blank. I'm going to, I guess, Cuba. I don't know.
So I do want to travel. I do want to go on a vacation. I ain't gonna lie, I do want to get a passport and I just want to live. You know, I feel like
how can you live when you don't even you make poor choices and you are struggling from month to month to month to month to month, and you living from month to month to month to month to month to month barely. You got to beg for cash apps every damn month to get something. You don't even buy your children clothes. Now I can see if she bought her children clothes and they were well taken care of and they were looking good and she probably needed little ends, extra ends. That would be understandable. But she don't even do that and she's still broke. And it just goes into you just living beyond your means. Like, why would you buy 2 trucks? You know full well you can't afford to do that, all to keep a man. But whatever.
I've been stuck for so long. And I want to live. I do want to live. I feel like I've been taking care of everything, a household, kid, everything for so long. And I just want to.
Well, you've been doing more than Chris have done in that household. That's not saying a whole lot. Let me read y'all comments. I'm so sorry, y'all. Don't be bad at me, but I'm trying to get out of here. How you doing, Ebony Essence? Welcome to the Make a 50 Palace, okay? I'm going to try to go back up here and read these comments. Yeah, nothing. How you doing, Miss Tubi? Welcome to the Make a 50 Palace. That man was mentally gone before he was physically gone. Girl, he was never there mentally, physically, or emotionally and spiritually. He does nothing for his daughter either. Don't know about the twin boys. Yeah, honestly, that's the thing. Dr. A, we gotta get your sound machine fixed. We need Moses. Oh, I got him. Wait a minute. Hold on. It is. Hold on. Moses, how dare you fall off? What are you talking about? I got you. Just ask for Moses. I'll pull him out. She says she said the only way she can contact Chris is through email because he blocked. Shoot, he Gerarding her. She can't read. Let's be honest. Yeah, I can't see. Let's be honest. I can't talk about her reading because I can't freaking see. My husband was like, can you see the back of my head? I'm like, I was like, he said, go get, I said, no. He said, go get your glasses. And I started trying to hold his head down and do this and do that. He said, you know what? We got to take you to the damn eye doctor. I said, I already told you I made an appointment with them to go in. And I got an appointment set, so I'll be going in soon. Jeez. Jazz, cooks the same meals too. Nasty too. Chris expressed Jasmine wasn't his type on the live, and that should have been a what? A wake-up call. Yeah, really nasty. How is you holding yourself accountable being sad exactly? How are you holding yourself accountable and you still lying? How about that? Ebony, yeah, he told her that. So I don't know why she didn't understand because she ill formed. Maya, would you let me see. Amaya would never text Chris, right? That is what? A total lie. Okay, let me say it for you. Yeah, let's be honest. She won't be honest though, child. She won't be honest, Moon. Yes. Yeah, she supposedly had took she took Caitlin's phone was what she said, but yeah, I think she did take Maya's phone though to text Chris. That's what I think, but whatever. Like she needs to quit lying, right? Like why? Because she a liar. Who is asking these dumb questions? Her. She can't even pay rent, right? How she gonna go on vacation exactly? That's what I was wondering. She definitely needs to quit her lying, right? Stop. Chris was not different, right, than Philip. They all the same. Look at this heifer. Come on, Jasmine. You can't be serious, but she is. And Jasmine, you were in love with Chris. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And she definitely wasn't in love with Chris. She's still in love in something with Philip. Let's be honest. It's just a continuation. She just don't know it, you know?
Even if it's just for
She was trying to use Chris to make Philip jealous, and she was also using Chris to get over Philip, and it did not work. It was worse. And usually when you do that, that's what happens. Love is, you're not supposed to find love. Love is supposed to find you, right?
even if it's for
She went begging, looking for it, hot dogging it, running, jumping, flying over the cuckoo's nest just to get it, but it didn't happen. So I mean, it is what it is, y'all. You know, same old story. Love. I ain't gonna even go there. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming live with us. We're gonna burn out of here. Y'all know this is 2 hours. I didn't try to run past some things. Now, when I get some more sleep, y'all, I'll come on here a little bit earlier. I had some stuff to do. I had to finish grading my son's work. So tomorrow should be a free for all where I can come a little bit earlier and live. I got to make sure these teachers are also grading their end of it. So anyway, thank you so much and have a blessed day. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. I promise you all, I will take care. I will hook y'all up on this content over here. We love. All right. Thank you so much for coming to the Mr. Palace. I want to salute each and every one of you all for coming in here and sharing your live with me. All right. I appreciate your comments were wonderful. It makes me so happy to see y'all beautiful faces. Y'all some beautiful crystals up in here. Thank you so much for becoming a crystal. If you're not already subscribed to me, please go ahead and do so. It would really be nice. Since Jasmine is the last person on the brink, let's go ahead and watch this breaking news. Will Jasmine give all of her money? Is she a trick? For the love of money, people will steal from their mother. For the love of money, people will rob their love. And the money. And only a mom could love. For face, only a mom could love. Y'all know what it is. P-I-M-P. He used you just like you use your subbies. Somebody help me. I need help. Help me. Okay? Just like you love money, so does he. Mental Smackdown. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Thank you so much.
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay. Cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
Y'all still here? I thought y'all was gone by now. Y'all still here? I can't believe y'all still here. Are y'all still here? Y'all go ahead, go. I'll see y'all later. I promise. I got y'all, okay? Next show, I'll make sure I have enough time that we can laugh and kick it and I'll sing and I'll do the thing that I do. But y'all, I had to get my time in and I couldn't be on here long. But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all so much. Thank you.